Oh no, you're in emergency. You just tested your water here and their ammonia or nitrates are way too high. You're gonna lose your fish. Oh, calm down. We're gonna talk about how to save your fish right now, and then we're gonna talk about what might be the cause so you can fix those levels. Okay, so the first thing you have to do now is save those fish ASAP, right? Because ammonia and nitrates are highly toxic and they will burn your fish gills and cause lots of issues, and they won't last for that long with high level. Even low level is toxic. So first thing you're going to do is go get yourself some Seasham Safe or Prime. Seasham, I know I'm talking that, but if you watch other video, I'm talking about that a lot. Well, it's because it works. So anyway, if it's your first time watching this video, then yeah, listen to this. So Safe and Prime, they're the same water conditioner from Seasham. So Safe is the powder form, and Prime is actually diluted with water. It's the liquid form. So in the back here, it's going to tell you what to do if you're treating for ammonia for detoxification. But nitrites is going to be the exact same thing. So it's going to tell you to put a little bit more that you put usually for just dechlorinated your water. So normally a quarter spoon of Safe is actually going to treat up to 300 gallons of water for dechlorinating your water, and then you want to do the quarter teaspoon for a 75 gallon if you're going to want to detoxify the ammonia and nitrates. And this usually lasts for 24 to 48 hours. So just, you know, keep testing your water, and until those levels start to drop and get back to zero, then just keep adding this to your tank. You can do little water change too, but until we find what the cause is, then the level might stay high. So anyway, save your fish, do that first. Prime might be a little bit easier for you to deal with because you might have the little measuring cup or something like that. This here, you have to use the little spoon or something like that to do this. The good advantage that you have with this project here, I'm not sponsored by this project, the good advantage you have with this project here is, unless you put like a ton of it in your tank, you know, you cannot really overdose it. Like, you know, like I'll put a little spoonful into like a 75 gallon tank, and you know, nothing ever happened to my fish there. It won't you know, it's protecting them against nitrate and ammonia and all that stuff. Not that I'm treating for that, but when I dechlorinate the tank, I always put more than what the bottle says, and we have lots of fish tank to deal with, right? So I have like the different little measuring spoon there, but yeah, you know, you get the small bottle or you get a little bigger bottle if you have the fish room there. But you know, I'm not worrying about how much I'm putting usually, but I'm also not putting excessive amount. Alright, now that we're done talking about how to save your fish, we have to find out what the main cause is. Like, what caused your spike right now? Do you have a cycle tank that, do you have a tank, a newer tank that you're trying to cycle right now? Well, I watched some cycling video. I'm going to link how to instantly cycle your tank up here or there, whatever it's gonna be. So watch this video, and then if you're cycling your tank normal, more natural way, then it might take up to like, you know, 2 to 3 months to cycle it naturally. With fish or without fish, if you're using some ammonia or something like that, some turbo boost or whatever. I don't really like those projects myself. If you're using just a couple little fish there. Usually if your tank is not overstocked and you're just using a few fish, and your tank is big enough, then usually by the time you're starting to cause a little bit of ammonia, it gives enough time for the bacteria to develop in your tank. So, and then after that, you just want to make sure that when you're adding more fish to the tank, when it's finished cycling, that you don't add like a huge amount of fish all at once, because you're not going to have enough bacteria to be able to deal with that amount, and you're going to have another spike. Now, if your tank was already cycled, might be a couple different causes there. So, first cause is you have a dead fish in there that causes spike. Second cause is that you wiped out the bacteria by cleaning too much, or you wiped out the bacteria with medicine. So either way, you have to recycle your tank again, like get the cycle going again. The other thing that it could be too, it's again, you might have wiped out the bacteria by using some cleaning product too close to your tank or spraying directly to your tank, and it actually went into your water column and started killing your bacteria. So always, if you're going to clean the glass of your tank, spray the rag. Don't spray your tank directly, and then wipe it. And like that, you're sure that nothing is going to go in your water column. And then finally, like, you know, after you finish figuring out what's happening to your tank, why you get that spike, then yeah, do a small water change there. Try to drop the level a little bit, and then yeah, go from there. Keep using CSHM Safer Prime, and then you'll be good to go. You shouldn't lose any livestock in your tank. Good luck.